Hey people, I'm live. Welcome to the Thursday evening stream. It's just a couple minutes before 7. I fired it up a bit early because why not? I'm on Bloor Street here at church, and that's a look to the east. And it's a very pleasant day, sunny and warm, around 22 Celsius, and not humid, which is always good, and a bit windy. And hello to John, Burke, and Clifford. Welcome. Nice to see you guys. Hello, Sand Dollar Yacht Chatters. How's it going? Hello, Gertish, Mark Inchin, Vivian Johnson, Harjot, Toronto's Doo-Wop Music Guy, H. Hill, Wesley, Streets of Ontario, nice to see you. Zach the Vehicle Enthusiast, Pamela Contini, hello. John Nicholson, Lena Sandoval, Plush Mickey, how you doing? Kev3, welcome. Yvonne Atherton is in the house. Christina, yes, welcome. It has been a while, hasn't it? Tom Seeley, hello. Martin Kelly, what's up? So, hello to everyone. If I missed anyone, my apologies. I'm sure I'll get to say hi as the stream continues on. Hey, Bestest Times Reborn. We've been having a good Thursday. Mine was very chill. I kind of just hung out inside all day. And I think it's time I went out and did some YouTube stuff, so I recorded a video before the stream. Hello, Candle Airwhack, how you doing? So you could see from the title that I'm going to make my way up to St. Clair Avenue, currently here on Bloor Street. Hello Marge, how you doing? Hey, Yogi's in the house. What's up, Yogi? Long time no see. And Alan K. Always good to have you. Get the party started. D. James, I agree. Hello, Salida. What's up, Bill Chow? Hello, Judy Butterfield, welcome. Hey, Mr. Adam's Apple. Hey, Tiana, I'm doing well. Hello. Jake Eves. And Marie Palmer in the house. Hello, Marie. Alright, so I'm going to make my way west here to Yonge, and then I'm going to head north up Yonge. I'm going to do the big uphill walk up to St. Clair. Hey, Billy T. Hello, Dixon Cider. Welcome. Oh, that's not good, Christine. Hopefully you get that all straightened out. Hey Jenny, how you doing? Dave in Bangor, Maine. Alright, we made it to Yonge and Bloor. Evening, Kevin Hawthorne. As we look south down Yonge. And walking north, I won't have the sun glaring in my face. Well, at least I shouldn't most of the time. I might have to cross to the other side actually to make sure that doesn't happen. Hey Jacques, hello. Me too, Jake. Hey, Mark D. It's a bit shadier here. Got lots of tall buildings blocking the sun. Chico in the van, hello. Lots of people all around. Aaron Hockey, hey, I'm doing good. Hope you are as well. Hello, Sebastian. See a cloud in the sky right now. Hello, Jacqueline S. Welcome to the Thursday evening stream. This weather is pretty ideal. There's the Masonic Temple. Hello, Paul Murphy. Alex Oliveira, welcome. Well, the shade is continuing here, so I'll stick to this side of the street for now. And look at that long-ass lineup. This is the second time I've seen a big lineup like this to get into the Masonic Temple. It's infotech now. I'm not sure what's happening inside. Hey, Christos, hello. Very nice day, Billy T. Yeah, Yonge Street was once the longest street in the world according to the Guinness Book, but they took that record away because Yonge Street isn't really a street after a certain point. It just becomes a highway. And even then, it's not really Yonge Street by the time it's a highway. Still a very long street, though. One of the longest, for sure, in Canada. Still the longest in Canada? Well, that's a good enough record for me. We don't need the world. Hey, Lisa, hello. So if you're just joining, we're walking north now on Yonge Street, heading into Midtown. We started the stream on Bloor Street at the north end of downtown. Once I get to St. Clair Avenue, I'm going to head west. Hey, Robert Armstrong, hello. Well, what would outside my comfort zone be, though? It would have to be going out to the suburbs or something. And I have gone outside of Toronto on quite a few occasions to other cities, but within Toronto itself, though, I don't know, the walkable, interesting part seems to be the part that is streamable to me. Once you go out to the suburban Strode lands, it's not terribly interesting. So yeah, I do tend to repeat a lot of these areas. Because the old walkable part of Toronto was pretty compact. But I try to change it up somewhat by not always doing downtown streams, such as this one. I'm heading up to St. Clair Avenue. Or a mall, right, Jenny? There are good areas to repeat, says Lisa. Hello, ERB. The beaches. Yeah, I've done that area several times. I'm sure I'll be back again soon. That's a good suggestion though. The beaches is a very nice neighborhood. It has been a while. I haven't done it since the nice weather set in, so I think I'm due for a beaches walk. Hey, Peter C. Hello, hello. And yeah, the nature walks, I know some people like those, but I much prefer walking through urban neighborhoods. Every once in a while, I'll venture into a ravine or path or something like that, but I don't usually make those the focus of my walks. Once in a blue moon, if it's a special occasion or I have a special request, I would definitely consider it. Maybe just a little detour in a live stream, so it's not just about the nature walk. The nature walk is just a part of it, a bigger walk. Hey Carol, hello. And Picard is here. Engage. Scarborough Bluffs, that's an idea. That's definitely a unique feature.
Yeah? What's your point? I'll show you my point.
Nature is pretty and boring. Pretty much. Scroll back through the chat here. Well, thank you, Marge. Thank you for the kind words. Too many open spaces here now. The sun is coming at me from the side. Can't really see the chat very well. I do see Life Art Times. Hello, how you doing? And did I see Life of Lily earlier? Maybe that was just a mirage. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's nice Novocass. Ideal temperature for a walk. Hey, good evening, Jefferson Rivas. Making our way into Midtown. Have you ever eaten at Gale's Snack Bar? No, I have not. Do you recommend it? Hey, Dixon Cider, here comes the sun. Nice Beatles quote there. I don't think I'm going to go up to Stridesland, Gertage. I won't go that far north. Stridesland is Yonge and Eglinton, for those who don't know. It's my little name I made up for that area. Hey, no worries, Robert Armstrong. I appreciate you watching the videos regularly. And I mean, I do try to branch out. I did go to Edmonton and Calgary not too long ago and did some videos and streams in those cities. And I've been to Niagara Falls, yes. Done some videos there and a stream. I attempted to stream there anyway. I've been to Hamilton, that's right. I've done Kitchener-Waterloo. I've done North Bay on more than one occasion, my hometown. I've done Vancouver. I mean, geez, it's the other side of the country. I haven't been out to the Atlantic provinces though. But I am hoping to do Montreal this summer, which I haven't done yet on the channel. I haven't done Winnipeg, no. Holy, that sun. Get out of my face. Giant glowing orb. Be gone. Hello, Judith Brestler. How you doing? Buffalo, yeah, I'd like to do Buffalo. I get my passport renewed. The most obvious international locale to do a stream if you're based in Toronto. There's the old former North Toronto train station. Big LCBO store. Ooh. got to catch the water getting dumped. See inside the LCBO store from here. And over 220 viewers already. Welcome everyone. If you're new, welcome to the channel and to the stream. Hit the subscribe and come and say hi in the chat if you want. No pressure. What a noisy vehicle that is. All right, I'm going to cross to the other side because the sun is glaring at me. But check out this view. And Alan K, $2.99. Happy Friday Eve. That's right, it is Friday Eve, so that's worth celebrating. Thank you very much, Alan, for the super chat. Much appreciated, Alan K. Thank you. Looks like I missed this light though. We'll get the next one. Yeah, I really like that new building going up there in the center, the skinny looking one there. William Elliott, a $5 super chat. That one got by me. I didn't even see it. Thank you for letting me know, Vivian Johnson. So thank you as well, William Elliott, for the super chat. Cheers, William. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, that one did not show up in my chat here. Kelvin Jones, how you doing? I'm just looking back through the chat. Ivan's Bikes, very lovely evening. Seema Strider, how you doing? Yeah, much better on this side of the street. Oh, and by the way, my video from yesterday that I premiered, those who were watching or in the chat, you might have remembered I said for some reason YouTube demonetized it. Right before the premiere began, it suddenly became demonetized. So I requested they review that decision, and they did. It took all night and all the way up until about noon today for them to finally remonetize that video. So it was demonetized for who knows what reason, but they reviewed it and determined it was suitable for all advertisers, so that video was monetized once again, as it should have been from the beginning. And Tom Seeley, $5 in case I find the rainbow connection and there is an admission fee. Thank you very much, Tom. Referring to my Kermit the Frog impression there, singing that song. Very much appreciated, Tom Seeley. Hi, well, thank you so much for that $5 super chat, Tom. Hey, Kevin Holman, how you doing? The Ottawa Wanderer, hello. Finally, YouTube did a good thing, yeah? Hello, Zahir. How you doing? Now we're going uphill. Whenever I go up this hill, I always think of that scene from Bridge on the River Kwai. Billy T, a $5 super sticker. And thank you, Billy T, for your awesome support. Very, very much appreciated. Cheers, Billy T. Thank you. And in the Breakfast Club, they also did that song, yes. And it was in an episode of The Wonder Years, too. I don't know the name of the actual song. It's just one of those songs that you know because it's been in movies and TV shows. I'm sure it's an easy Google search to find out the name of that. Little San Fran, because we're going up this hill. I'm running up that hill. Well, Bridge on the River Kwai, is that the name of the song? I know that was the movie that song was in. Maybe that is the name of the song too. There's a beautiful old fire hall over there. Doesn't help if you watch the commercials fully. I guess that is helpful, although I would prefer they didn't have any ads during my live stream, but That's a thing YouTube has started doing now. I always set it to the lowest level of ad interference when I'm setting up my stream. Hello, Horror Fields. Brent Sheehan, hello. I think I missed it, but I probably know the one you're talking about if I were to go back and look. Colonel Brogy March, that's what it's called? Okay, thanks, Jenny. Never would have guessed that. Thoughts on season 2 of House of the Dragons? I'm enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying it. I still contend that it's not as good as Game of Thrones, but it's a good show. It's definitely one of the best shows on cable or streaming or whatever you want to call it. I have it on cable. I still have cable, yes. Hello, Robert Brun, how you doing? Do I like classic George Clooney ER? I've never watched ER. It's just one of those shows that I never started watching for whatever reason. But welcome, Daniel Smith. You loved ER, Lisa? I never really watched any of those medical doctor shows other than Scrubs, because it's a comedy. So I'm more of a fan of comedies, I guess. And I watched Doogie Howser, if you go way back. But medical shows are really not my thing. Robert Armstrong, $2. The Trump-Biden debate alternative continues. That's right, if you're not into political debates with American presidential wannabes or hopefuls, then you can always check out this stream instead. Just like the other night, you could have watched this instead of the hockey game.
And then she'll start to unload.
Thank you very much, Robert Armstrong, for reminding everyone that this is a good alternative to that, and for the $2 super chat. Cheers, Robert. Thank you. Hey, look, we're on St. Clair Avenue. I just kind of went right around the corner there. Hey, Mark S., hello. Glad you think so, Ellen. Hello, Adrian. I'm doing very well, Mark. Yeah, this is a politics-free zone for the most part. Everyone is welcome. If you just like to watch a guy walk around Toronto, talking in funny voices every once in a while and attempting to sing old classic songs, and this is the place for you. Hello, Wawaker. How you doing? Thanks for coming to say hi. Thanks for subscribing to all those who have subscribed who are new. And Jenny, I just saw a $10 super pop in here for being an alternative reality to the current reality, and some root beer or Vector. Thank you very much, Jenny. I actually do have to get some Vector before I head home later on, so that will definitely come in handy. And my pleasure being an alternative. Thank you very much, Jenny, for the generous super chat. I just emptied my box of Vector today. I was like, uh-oh. Hey, Smitty, hello. We're walking west along St. Clair Avenue, and the streetcars are back. I haven't really noticed one yet. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but they came back into service just recently. So we got these streetcars back, but then we lost the ones on Spadina Avenue, which is also a streetcar right-of-way, similar to here on St. Clair. So Toronto giveth, but then Toronto taketh away. And there's one right there. Nice stretch of greenery here, yeah. And nice stretch of old apartment buildings along here. I've always admired these ones. Hello, Ruben. How you doing? Get to the streetcar. And there's where Glenn Gould used to live. Famous Toronto pianist, piano player, interpreter of Bach. He has a plaque commemorating his former home there. And one of the weirdest pieces of public art, a guy holding tall condo tower, perhaps? It's just called Toronto Man. That's pretty funny. Not Toronto Mans with an S, that's something else. This is just Toronto Man. Not to be confused with Florida Man, that too. Hey, Cole Sloth. That's a good one though. Yeah, 2018 is when that piece was erected. Streets of Ontario. How do I like the Pocket 3? I love it. I think it's vastly superior to the previous iterations of the Osmo Pocket camera. I pretty much take it with me whenever I go out and about. I have it with me right now, right here. Is that LCBO headquarters? I don't think it's the headquarters. I think the headquarters is down on Queen's Quay. There's a brand new office tower there. Maybe this was their old office, their old head office. And they still have some space in there, perhaps. Hey, Brad Palmer, how you doing? Always good to have the Palmers. And Brad Palmer has an awesome channel based in my hometown, North Bay. He does live streams regularly. And some pre-recorded videos. And I caught the replay of your recent stream, Brad, where at the end you said thank you to several people, including myself, and it means a lot to me, Brad. And I hope to see you and Marie next time I'm up in North Bay. Hello, Estelle. How you doing? Holy brightness, Batman. Yeah, that sun was blinding. Best of Times Reborn. I haven't heard any news about the church since the fire. There hasn't really been any updates in the media. Alright, making our way west here along St. Clair Avenue. The weather is depressingly perfect. Hey, my pleasure, Brad. You deserve all the shout outs you can get. This is kind of a nice looking new building here. Pretty fancy looking. Kind of complements its neighbor. Did I walk by Drake's house? I never have yet. That's in the bridle path. But it's possible I'll make my way up there. There's another interesting feature close by. to the bridle path that's worth checking out. That was suggested to me by one of my most long-standing and biggest supporters. Finger giver there. You just have to be a miserable person to just give a stranger the finger just for walking past you when you're not doing anything that affects them really in any way. Me and Johnny text one. Yeah, we text each other fairly regularly. And I've been talking to Action Kid a lot more recently since he came back to the United States. That happened, Bill. I think the sun might have been glaring a bit. Might have been hard to see. I think so, but like I said, the sun was really bright. I'm not sure how much it showed up on camera. You saw it, Jenny? Yeah. That happens every once in a blue moon, not very often. But he sort of had the finger giving aura to him. For some reason, the finger givers, whatever you want to call them, they all tend to have a similar sort of thing going on. Like, oh, he looks like a finger giver, and oh yeah, sure enough, there it goes, there's the finger. All right, I'm gonna use this garbage bin to set my camera down for a minute. Yeah, what do you call a person who flips you the bird? Bird flipper? Maybe a bird flipper? A finger flasher? A digit doer? I don't know. Hey, Sapand is here. Hello, Sapand. Bash Brannigan, hello. I think I'm going to cross the street. Because once again, the sun is peeking out and getting me from behind these buildings. City paths? No, not really. I've had a pretty good streak of non-dingus encounters. I could return the favor. Usually by the time I notice they're giving me the finger, they already have passed me and it's kind of too late. Because I don't expect someone to be giving me the finger, so I don't immediately take note. There's a look back to the east. Hey, Quad Mods, hello. City Emerald, welcome. Maybe D. James. Greg Keating. Yeah, we're pretty close to Casaloma. What's going on with this tree? I think it has something to do with the conflict in Gaza. Hey, Jeanette Morales, how you doing? Yeah, Lisa, I was just thinking it might have something to do with the hostages. Forest Hill is just basically all along the north side here. It's a well-known Jewish neighborhood in the city. I've been to Casaloma several times, yeah, on my channel, doing streams and some pre-recorded videos. I wasn't really planning on checking it out in this stream, though. Another streetcar back in action. The Laughing Man, yeah, it's back in service. Crikey, what's up? There's Spadina Road. So if you head north up Spadina Road, it'll take you into Forest Hill Village. And if you head south, it'll take you past Casa Loma and to the Baldwin Steps. But we're going to continue west here along St. Clair Avenue. Walmer Road, a premier rental address. Wonder what the rents are in this building. This is like an older 1960s era apartment building, but it is in a nice neighborhood. I'm guessing the rents are pretty high. And the thing about these old 1960s towers like this is the units are really big compared to the current crop of residential buildings. And the walls are usually very thick concrete. You can't hear a thing from your neighbor. And the floor plans are usually a lot better. So if you can get a unit in an old building like that that's in good condition, kind of have it made, really, if the price is right. Yeah, and the balconies are usually big also. And they don't get as hot in the summer or as cold in the winter as the glassy buildings do. The tenants are quiet. Even if they weren't, you couldn't hear them anyway. Oh, Jenny, you did a little search between $2,500 and $3,900 a month. So I'm guessing that's a 1-bedroom to a 3-bedroom. $2,500 for a 1-bedroom is actually not that bad these days, right? That would have been high at one time, but that sounds about normal now, I would say. Hey, Palo HC, hello. Yeah, Lisa? Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole stretch of old apartment buildings along Bathurst, mostly mid-rise buildings. And Vaughan Road also has a large stretch of old mid-rise apartment buildings. Here's St. Clair West subway station. And the big Loblaws here. Peter Bradfield, yeah, probably. I don't have a preference where I shop. Oh, yeah, I do. Wherever the sales are at. We're talking grocery stores. These days I mostly go to either Metro or Freshco, because Metro has good sales regularly and Freshco just has the cheapest prices overall, and when they have sales, even better. Hey, Advisorit, hello. One of my plans for Swing Pride. I'm not exactly sure yet. Or Canada Day. Streaming the Pride Parade can be very troublesome if you're a YouTuber. I know, right, Jenny? Yeah. Tons of music and tons of other things that YouTube might take issue with. It's happened to me before in a pre-recorded video. It resulted in me getting a warning. Not a strike, but a warning. Here is Bathurst Street. Keep on heading west here along St. Clair. So much traffic here. Is that right, Lisa? This is a nice commercial strip here along St. Clair. It's pretty lively most of the time. The traffic is a bit much on the street, but it does have the streetcar right of way. But the sidewalks are pretty wide. Lindsay, welcome. Oh no, a Pizza has died. This Pizza location is closed. Relocated to 64 Vaughan Road. I'm gonna put down the gimbal again for a second here. Go. R.I.P. Pizza. Well, it's just across the street now, so you don't have to go very far. Do I not like Pizza? Well, it's not my preferred pizza place if I'm looking to get some takeout pizza. There it is right there. There's the new location on Vaughan Road. Okay, pickup truck guy. All right. Pizza Nova is much better. Yeah, most people would agree with that. You won't get too many arguments there. Hey, William burning the tires. Hello. If you head up Vaughan Road there, that's where all those old mid-rise apartment buildings go. They stretch along for quite a distance. Get some good deals on rent in some of those buildings.
Milo, are you getting ready?
Hey, Yahia, why would you think I'd be up in North York? You want pizza now, Shannon? Yeah, I kind of do too. The Grind. There's a place called The Grind in North Bay that I used to go to regularly. It was a coffee shop, but it was a metal coffee shop. All they played was metal, and they had live metal shows. So it's like, come and drink your coffee and enjoy some metal. It was fun while it lasted. I'm not a big metal fan, but I used to go there all the time with my buddy who is, Jim. It's like, we're going to The Grind. Okay. I guess we're going to listen to some metal. Oh, is that right, D. James? Yeah. Nice little apartment building. I think I saw Cataclysm 4 times at the grind. Hello.
You vlogging?
Yeah, on YouTube. On YouTube. Yeah, yeah.
What type of content?
I just do walks around the city.
Oh.
Yeah, so I started downtown. I made my way all the way up here.
Oh.
And I'm probably going to go back downtown again. Do you want to say hi? We got 250 people watching.
Check
Yeah.
out Blour International, okay?
Yeah?
We
All
some
right.
of the people they're affected by the ongoing war. Just do your support, make some donations so these people can eat and survive.
Awesome.
Thank you guys. And also
Cheers.
subscribe, like, and comment.
Well, the Ken Continuum is the channel. If you want to look. Okay? All right.
Okay,
Bye. Bye. Yeah, see, that's one of the best things about doing these streams. Forget the finger man. When you have awesome people like that. For every finger man, you have 2 awesome people, right? Why is there a light here when it's basically just a garage? Hello, Dan. How you doing? Yes, wasn't it, Yvonne? Hey, Yahya. That's right. Happy graduation. I'm sure you'll have an awesome time. And congrats. At some point I'm going to start heading south back towards downtown. Any ice cream sandwiches? No, I don't have any at the moment. Another nice old apartment building. There's Christie Street. I'm just thinking, what street should I take to head back southward? Hey, have a good night, crikey. Yeah, I'm not sure about whether or not there might be asbestos in those old buildings.
It's really intense and like.
Famous, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be famous!
It's not.
Yeah, well. Yes, the chat doesn't do that.
That's right, they're famous now because they appeared for 2 seconds on my stream. Rushton Road and St. Clair. The street signs say this is called Hillcrest Village. Holy, what is going on over there? Are they all waiting to get into this restaurant here? The Rushton? That is one popular joint, if that's the case. Or is it another place beside it? It's like a takeout window, I think, over here. They're getting gelato, maybe? Something cold, like ice cream or gelato. Yeah, I guess it's just a popular ice cream spot. Look at that. And Dutch Dreams is close by, as we were talking about earlier. I wonder if there's a big lineup there as well. That's bigger than the line for Shake Shack. Hello, Kristen. How you doing? Losing battery here. Hey, Ken Lan, hello. Alright, I'm going to fiddle with my power bank here for a second. Right. I feel like if it's not decently plugged in, it doesn't want to do its job.
I don't know, but okay, so do you think I could use one of those now?
Just to kill that fear, I started sitting in the window.
Can't wait to go back to Shake Shack. I still haven't been. Salsa on St. Clair is coming up soon. Maybe I'll check that out again. That's like just your opinion, man. Was that a quote from the dude? Hungry Jack's Italian Mediterranean Grill. And what a bagel! What is this building popping up behind there? What is that? It's like behind. Anyone know what that is? That's right, the Ken abides. Is it a temple? Old fire hall. I think you're right. I can sort of see it. Yeah, it looks like a fire hall. I can see the side of it there. Definitely has that fire hall thing going on with the big doors. Good effort, Lisa. Good effort. That's right. Streetcars. The St. Clair streetcar is back in action. Just letting everyone know. This is an unusual looking new building here. Look at the design here on the north side with the windows. Kind of a bit of an oddball, isn't it? But it's different. I guess I'll have to wait to see the finished product before I make my final judgment. It's not finished yet. Like, the cladding is just being installed here on the end. But lots of these new mid-rises are popping up all along St. Clair here, which is always a good thing. And they usually have retail at the bottom floor, which is also a good thing. No, it's not done yet, Lisa. They still have cladding to install. And the balcony treatment is still not complete also. Probably be another 6 months at least. All right, Estelle. Is that right, Judith? That's big news. He announced that during the debate, during the presidential debate. I think it's not shocking, though. I think that was something that people were sort of hinting at he should be doing a long time ago. Step down now while there's still a chance to rebuild the Liberal Party to something people want to support. Because as it stands right now, they're going to get demolished, I think, by the time the next election comes around. Maybe they can have someone else there. Here's Oakwood Avenue. Or not Oakwood. The next one is Oakwood. Robina. Oh, is somebody making up stories? Silly me. I just assume people are saying truthful things. Well, if it isn't happening now, I think it might happen eventually. Here's Oakwood. That's Oakwood Collegiate across the street, high school. Well, all right, I guess I got fooled. He has to, but he probably won't. Yeah, you might be right about that. Some of these lights just seem to be about a minute too long, or 30 seconds at least. What is going on over there? It's a rumble at Oakwood Collegiate. It's the greasers versus the Sochas. The Jets versus the Sharks. Go jump in, yeah. Well, interesting. Is that fight dancing? Is there? I know there's a name for it. Something fight dancing. Hey, Nancy Mattis, you made it. Well, I'm still live, so you're doing good. So I think I'll go down to Dufferin Street, and then we'll head south down Dufferin. It's very popular in Brazil. Yeah, so it is the one I was thinking of, right? Hey, 1961 retro mic. How's it going? You'll find things from all over the world that are popular in Toronto in some way or another, since everyone from around the world is in Toronto. Are we in Corso Italia yet? Regal Heights Village. So we're not even in Corso Italia yet. Latin World. I've been hearing good things about this place, actually. Diane, who you might remember from another stream of mine, has been really talking this place up. They have $1 taco days, and other days of the week they have a special also. $1 for whatever. And a $1 taco sounds awesome to me.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's right.
One thing that the guy with the dog always tells him, always. He just looks at me and says,
Hey, Matt Bross. That guy in the car, I don't know if you heard him or not, he's like, don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's exactly right, what he said. Don't forget to do both of those things. And hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any future streams or videos. The one on Bloor has the $1 tacos. Does that mean do they all have the $1 tacos, or just a particular location? You heard car guy, that's right. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
We're also like, it must be good.
Yeah. Yes, thank you very much, Gertish. And everyone else who's been a subscriber for the last however many years. In July, my channel will hit its 6th anniversary as a walking channel. My first walking video was in July of 2018. What is the name of the breakfast cereal I enjoy? It's called Vector. And I actually have to get some. Northcliffe Boulevard. I think Dufferin is not too much further to the west here. Hey, Transwave 50, hello. I think that's Dufferin Street right up ahead. Armenian Stride's the first two Toronto walk tubers. Yeah, I mean the first that do it in this way, you know, with the long form walks. I was the first to do the pre-recorded videos, and then Johnny started up a few months after me, maybe 4, 5, 6 months after, and then Johnny was the first to start doing the live streams though. So we can both claim to be the first to do something in Toronto.
Middle Asian.
Toronto pioneers. And here is Dufferin. Cross to the other side. So that's where Corso Italia starts up, heading west. It's like an Italian commercial strip, sort of like another little Italy. Christos, that would be awesome. I don't see that happening, but that would be awesome. Alright, I'm going to head south here on Dufferin. So we'll say goodbye to St. Clair Avenue. I'll come back again soon, I think, to do a video riding the St. Clair streetcar since it's back in service, and maybe do a walk through Corso Italia. It's been a while since I've done a video through there. Am I taking the subway back home? I'm not sure. I might end up walking back home. Maybe after the stream I'll do another video. I'll probably be far enough away to squeeze a video in. Yeah, no subway in Hamilton unless you're looking for a sandwich. But there is a LRT planned for Hamilton. And you got the GO train, of course, that you can take to Toronto. Mr. Sub. Yeah, Mr. Sub has always been better, in my opinion, than Subway. Hey, look, it's the Dufferin bus. The 29 Dufferin. Yeah, I did some Hamilton videos and live stream. Hamilton is definitely worthy of some videos as far as urban walk tubing goes. It has a great feel to it. Definitely has proper urban vibes. Lots of nice old neighborhoods. And grit. Lots of grit, if that's your cup of tea. Yeah, Bill Child. There was a lot more at one time. Lots of them popped up after Johnny and me started getting more popularity. A lot of new channels popped up in Toronto doing the walking thing. It seemed like every week a new one would pop up, but most of them that popped up back then are no longer around. There are a few exceptions that are still going. Some of them who you know, such as Sapand and Alex and Henry, of course. And T-Shods is one of the newest ones. But there are all sorts of other ones that sort of popped up and didn't last very long. Or they just gave up. I think Walking Lady is still going. And I think Boomer Walking Girl, I think that's her channel. I think she's still going. And of course Lizzo, can't forget Out and About with yours truly, Lizzo C. But there are so many more that just came and went. There's also Toronto Walk and Drive. That's right, Epic Nation HD. I know I'm leaving some out, but it's just, there's quite a few of us. So now I'm going downhill. We were going uphill earlier. Hey, Jay DeJaren, long time no see. How you doing? Why are you on the sidewalk dinging at me? Hey, Gary P. Oh yeah. Crossing Davenport Road. Hey, I don't often walk along this part of Dufferin Street. I don't know if I've ever done a video along this part of Dufferin Street, actually. We're heading south. I think I've done a video riding a bus, though. Riding the Dufferin bus. Not walking, though. This is Little Portugal. No, Little Portugal is further south by Dufferin and Dundas. Or Dufferin and College, even. Brian McDonald, yeah, Bevy YHZ. She's still around. She's actually done a couple of recent streams. She kind of stopped making content for a while, but she kind of reappeared recently. So check out her channel. She's trying to get back out there. Rush Hour Restaurant. Kind of a neat little building. You can see that there used to be more retail along here, but lots of it is kind of been converted to residential. But you can tell what used to be retail storefronts. It's kind of too bad that they're still not being used. Quad mods, yes, and I didn't even mention that you also were doing the Toronto scooter videos for quite a while. Under a different name, Ryan Rides. We're heading south on Dufferin Street. This is Brandon Avenue. Hey, Jonathan Tipton, hello. Why is the sign upside down here? Client from hell. Maybe that has something to do with it. Exhausted father of three. I don't know, I'm not too concerned about walking around here. Here's Geary Avenue. This is kind of a interesting street. There's some cool shops and restaurants along there in what was like old industrial sort of buildings along the rail line. Hey, later Sapand. Thanks for checking out the stream. The hipsters have turned Geary Avenue into something altogether different from what it used to be. Sort of like what happened to Ossington. They just don't really look anything alike. Geary Avenue doesn't have the same sort of classic street fronting storefronts and attractive buildings. Thank you, William. And we're at Dupont. All sorts of new development happening all along Dupont here. This is where the old Galleria Mall was. The Galleria Mall is mostly all gone. I think there's maybe a Planet Fitness and a couple other places still standing. Hey, thanks, Mark S. You can see what they're building where the Galleria used to be. Did I expose quad mods? I thought everyone knew. My bad. Here's a more modern looking fire station. Oh, look at that. Get to the tower. Get to the tower. Yeah, I don't really see this area as being rough or dangerous or anything at all, really. It just seems like a pretty regular sort of inner city Toronto neighborhood. You're like Dr. No? Yeah. I'm not sure what I'll be doing on Canada Day. Back to life. Chiropractic. Yeah, it's not all that gritty. There's a bit of grittiness to it, but definitely much grittier areas than this. This is kind of a neat Lapin Avenue. Lansdowne is more gritty if you're comparing it, say, to Dufferin. If you're walking along Lansdowne north to south, it's a bit more gritty. Transway 50. Got some action down there. This is like a very small little home hardware store. This is one of the smallest ones I've seen. And continuing south down Dufferin. Just past 2 hours. Yeah, this is a perfectly fine area. It just has a normal level of Toronto urbanity, you know. It's tightly packed in. Things are old, but it's not run down, really. Back up for the action. This stretch could use a bit more retail and restaurants. It's a bit too residential. Like, there is some, but it's sort of very choppy. Was that the first siren of the stream? Yeah. Looks like that old corner store is no longer operating from the looks of it. Unless it's just looks like that. Nancy Mattis, a $5 super chat. All right, mister, you'll be ignored no longer. Was I ignoring you? Dance and sing Gundam style. Yeah. That's probably the last thing I'll ever be able to do on my channel is do Gundam style. But if I was ignoring you, my apologies. I certainly wasn't intending to. Thank you very much for the $5. I don't even think I could approximate doing Gundam style. Cheers, Nancy. Thank you so much for the support. Gundam style. Yeah, that's it. That's all I know. Hey, hidden jackpots. Hello. Yes, I guess it's Gangnam style, not Gundam. I remember Johnny walked through that area in one of his recent visits to Korea. Hey, Tom Bikes, how you doing? This long stretch of Dufferin is going to get a bit more interesting. We're approaching Bloor Street. Hey, John O'Meara, hello. Johnny versus Ken debate. What would we be debating? Favorite breakfast cereal, maybe? How about Apple versus PC? That would be a debate. iPhone versus Android. Best type of footwear for walking. The Bell Telephone Company of Canada. That's a pretty awesome old building. Root beer versus cream soda. And we're at Dufferin. There's Dufferin Station. wondering, should I continue on? The phone is getting pretty low on battery. We found all the activity after a long stretch of quietness heading down on Dufferin. How angry are the people of Toronto over the streetcar debacle? Well, I don't know. I guess there's definitely some irritation about Spadina Avenue. I think people are more angry about the Ontario Science Centre right now than anything. We're heading east on Bloor Street. What time is it? 9:12. (11:12 a.m. where Estelle is. Harry, this? No, not at all. This is just a pretty regular commercial strip here in a popular area. It's a little rough around the edges, but it's definitely not considered a dangerous or high crime area in any way, really. It's just a big city urban neighborhood. That's pretty much it. Pretty healthy. The Herbster. Oh, I noticed Millicent Street when I walked past there. I just didn't mention it, but I noticed it. Oh, that's awesome. Glad I could walk past your old area there. Hey, later, Estelle. Have a good day. I know the day is just getting underway there. Is it cold? It's quite warm actually right now, Tiana. Very comfortable. Got lots of delivery cyclists at Gus Taco there. Candlelight, a tribute to Celine Dion. We're playing Mrs. Doubtfire here. June 30th, 3 p.m. Mrs. Doubtfire. I think that's during the Pride Parade. I think the Pride Parade will be happening at that very moment. So if you'd rather watch Mrs. Doubtfire, you have that option. Paulo, hey, you're very welcome. Thanks for checking out the stream. Thanks for subscribing. Was Robin Williams Canadian? No. I think he was originally from Detroit and then later grew up in San Francisco. We're at Dovercourt. Oh, sure thing, Nancy. Hello, Linda Paul. Hey, thank you for watching. Nice to hear from you. So we're continuing east here along Bloor Street. It's kind of the golden hour right now. The sky looks really funky. The lighting is really awesome right now. The sun is gone in Brampton. It's almost gone here. Aaron Hockey, we're on Bloor Street West, walking through like Bloordale, kind of approaching Ossington, heading east. or Bloor Court. There's Bloor Court and Bloor Dale. I think this is Bloor Court. I don't think you've seen this area before? I've been through here quite a few times, but maybe you just haven't caught any of those other times. And things look different at night. But here is Ossington. So I think I might head up here to Ossington Station, because I would like to get some Vector at Freshco before it closes. So that would require me getting there much more quickly than if I were walking. So I'm going to hop on the subway and take it over to Sherbourne, and then from there I can walk down to the Freshco before it closes and get my Vector and whatever else. So this is where I'm going to be wrapping up the stream. I hope you enjoyed this very fun Thursday evening walk. We got around quite a bit, started downtown on Bloor Street, made our way up Yonge all the way to St. Clair, and then west on St. Clair, quite a ways, over to Dufferin, and then south back to Bloor, and here to Ossington. So I had a lot of fun. I hope you all did as well. Thank you everyone for checking out the stream. I appreciate everyone clicking in and watching me wander around the city this evening. So big thanks to you and to the mods for being awesome at what they do, and huge thanks to all those who sent support. Very, very much appreciated. Let me send your super chats to help support the channel. It means a lot that you do that. And I'll be premiering a video tomorrow evening, so I hope you can all catch that around 7:15. It'll be a live chat during the premiere, so it should be fun. And until next time, I will continue, and of course, like, share, subscribe, hit all the buttons. You know the drill. It definitely helps out the channel a lot if you do any of those things. There we go. All right, have a good night, everyone. I'll see you all again soon. Time to hop on the subway. We will continue. Yes, we will. And I guess I can take off my sunglasses now. Otherwise, I'll have to start singing Sunglasses at Night.